You woke up this morning and before your feet touched the floor, you checked your phone, notifications, headlines, messages, arguments, outrage. All of it hitting your brain before you even took your first breath of the day. And you thought that was normal. It is normal. It is not accidental. And it is not free. Your attention is the most valuable commodity on earth right now, worth more than oil, more than gold, more than any resources ever extracted from this planet. And there are billion-dollar systems running 24 hours a day specifically engineered to take it from you, not borrow it, take it permanently. This video is the warning they do not want you to see. Stay with me because in 4 minutes your relationship with every screen in your life will never be the same again. In 2004, Facebook launched. In 2006, Twitter. In 2007, the iPhone arrived. In 2010, Instagram. In 2016, TikTok. Each one presented to you as a free gift, a tool for connection, a way to stay informed. But here is what they never told you in terms and conditions. Every single one of these platforms was built using the same psychological research used to design slot machines in Las Vegas. Variable reward scheduling, the same mechanism that makes a gambler unable to leave a machine, was deliberately embedded into every scroll, every like, every notification. The pull of refresh your feed is not a feature. It is a slot machine lever, designed by the same behavioral psychologists, tested on millions of users, optimized until it became impossible to resist. The only difference between a slot machine and your phone is that your phone is in your pocket 24 hours a day. And it costs you nothing to download because you were never the customer, you are always the product. Here is the science they buried in the fine print. The average human attention span in the year 2000 was 12 seconds. Today it is 8 seconds, less than a goldfish. That did not happen by accident. It happened because every platform algorithm is specifically programmed to punish slow content and reward fast stimulation. Your brain adapted. It rewired itself to accept constant novelty, constant stimulation, constant input. And how when there is silence, when there is stillness, your brain doesn't feel peace. It feels pain, anxiety, emptiness, withdrawal. Scientists call this acquired attention deficit, a condition that did not exist at scale 20 years ago and today affects hundreds of millions of people who have never been diagnosed with anything. Children growing up today cannot sustain focus for a school lesson. Adults cannot read 3 pages of a book without reaching for their phone. Entire generations are losing the ability to think deeply, to sit with a problem, to reach the kind of thought that changes lives and builds civilizations. And the platforms are not fixing it because broken attention is more profitable than whole attention. Now let us talk about the people behind the machine, because this is not negligence. This is not an unintended side effect. This is a documented, deliberate business decision. In 2017, Sean Parker, the founding president of Facebook, said in a public interview and said this directly. He admitted that the Facebook was built to consume as much of your time and conscious attention as possible. He used the phrase, exploiting a vulnerability in human psychology. His words, not ours. In the same year, Chamath Palihapitiya, former vice president of growth at Facebook, said he felt tremendous guilt for the tools they built. He said they are ripping apart the social fabric of how society works. There are not critics from the outside. There are the architects speaking after they collected their billions and walked away. And while they spoke, the platforms continue, the algorithms continue, the extraction continue, because the executives who replaced them had the same mandate: grow engagement at any cost. Any cost meaning your focus, your mental health, your children's development, your ability to think clearly enough to question any of this. So here is the warning. Your brain is not broken. Your willpower is not weak. Your inability to focus is not a personal failure. It is the intended result of the most sophisticated psychological manipulation system ever built by human beings, designed by the smartest engineers on earth, funded by the most powerful investors in history, and deployed on every human being with a screen, including your children, with zero regulation and zero accountability. But here is what they cannot engineer away. Awareness. The moment you understand that your distraction is manufactured, something shifts. You start to feel the pull of the scroll differently. You start to notice the anxiety that comes when you put the phone down and recognize it as withdrawal, not boredom. You start protecting your attention like the finite, precious resource it actually is. Turn off the notifications, schedule your screen time, read a book for 30 minutes before touching your phone in the morning. Sit in silence and let your brain remember what it feels like to think one complete thought without interruption. These are not lifestyle tips. These are acts of resistance against a system that profits from your mental fragmentation. Your attention is your life. Every second of it you give to a manufactured feed is a second of actual existence transferred to a shareholder's balance sheet. Take it back. Think deeper, see wider, understand the world as one. Thank you.